Detroit Tiger Baseball.
Welcome to the Great Series of the Past. This is series number 10, featuring the Detroit Tigers of 1909 and the 1957 Milwaukee Braves. Game 1, Milwaukee beat Detroit and is up in the series 1-0. The Yankees advance in the previous series in the Ty Cobb division. Those are the 8 teams in the Ty Cobb division. 64 teams playing in the tournament. Series number 10. Game 1 went 4-3 in favor of the Milwaukee Braves. Exciting game. They were down 2-0 as Crawford had a good game. He scored a couple of runs for Detroit. And then a 3-run inning by a Red Shindy 3-run homer gave the Braves a 3-2 lead. They extended the lead in the 8th on an RBI single by Torre, making it 4-2. And then in the 9th, a homer by Delahanty made it 4-3. Braves winning game 1. We now go to Detroit for game 2. Lineups for the Braves on the road: Shandy, Logan, and Matthews. Aaron, Torrey, Pafko. Covington, Crandall. Pitching, Burdetta, Z. Which means 8 will be hit on most of the plays, and there should be one extra 8 on every card. In the 1909 Tigers, Jones, Bush, Cobb, Crawford, Delahanty, Moriarty, Jones, Schmidt, and Willett. Willett is a BZ. Little cheat card here for you. I shrunk it down even more to make it easier to read. A pitchers are outstanding. B's are above average. C's are average. D's are below average. If they have an X on it, a lot of strikeouts. Y, some strikeouts. Z, hardly walk anybody. And a W is wild. 1s are home runs on most cards. 2s are triples. 3s are triples or home runs. 4s are doubles or triples. 5s are doubles or homers. 6 are doubles. 7's usually a base hit against most grades. And then 10s are base hits, stolen bases on a lot of the cards. 11s are base hits, stolen bases pretty much every time. 12s can be a double play. 13's a strikeout. 14's a walk. 15 to 23 air. Any 24 or 28 is hit to the short. 25, 26 hit the second. 27 to third. 29 to pitcher. 31. 30 is the left. 31 is the center. 32 is the right. 33, 34 most of the times infield pop-up. 35 mostly an out. 36 is going to be a wild pitch double play. 37 to 41 is a rare play. So there's a cheat sheet. Let's get going as we are in Detroit. Milwaukee will be up first. We play with the Pop-O-Matic. And there we go. Red Shandy out. Pop up right away. Logan. 13 is a 14. He walks. A walk for Johnny Logan. And in game 1, Logan was 1 for 4. Now Eddie Matthews is up. He was 0 for 3 with a walk in the first game. Matthews a 13 and a 13 once again. Pretty much always a strikeout. Hank Aaron up. Hank Aaron in game 1 was 1 for 4. 13 is a 14. That's normally a walk, but the pitcher has a Z. The Z means it's just a ball. And Hank Aaron gets a chance for redemption. He shakes a 5. It's way back, going, gone. 2-run homer for Hank Aaron, and it's 2-0. Joe Torre up, and Torre shakes a 42. 42 is always a beanball. I forgot to put that on the board. Pafko is up, and Andy Pafko shakes a 43, which is a ground ball to the pitcher. And the Braves in the inning get 2 runs, 1 hit, no errors, One left on. There's what happened. Logan walked. Strikeout and a home run by Hank Aaron. 2-0 in favor of the Braves. As we go to the bottom of the first. Tigers need to win this one. Jones the batter for Detroit. Trying to play this fast, and I'm not doing such a good job. Jones was 0 for 4. Jones, 26, is going to be a ground ball to second, like we said. Out. Owen Bush, 1 for 4 last game. 31, always a fly ball to center field. 4 and out. Ty Cobb, game 1. He was 0 for 4. One of the best hitters ever to play the game. And that's a 34. That's going to be a pop-up. Out. So Ty Cobb, 0 for 5 in the series so far. Tigers down 2-0 at home. Top of the second, Covington up. Covington at 23 will be a ground ball to second, 4-3. Del Crandall up, and Crandall hits a ball, which is always going to be a ground ball with nobody on, to first base. Pitcher up, Lou Burdette, who's a C, but winning, and he strikes out to end the inning. A 13 strikeout. Second strikeout of the game for Willett. We go to bottom of the second. 2-0. Braves. Crawford up. Crawford, it's a ground ball to the pitcher. 1-3. Delahanty up, and Delahanty hits an 8. 8 on a C is a base hit for Delahanty. Moriarty up now. Moriarty with a triple, single, stolen base, RBI, sac fly last game. So he's a pretty good hot hitter on a streak. Shakes a 26. And 26, I think both teams are fielding 2. Now the Braves, of course, are fielding 1. So 26 is going to be 4-6. Fielder's choice. Jones is up, and Jones had a sacrifice fly, a bunt, and 2 outs in the first game. And a 30 is an F7. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base for the Tigers after 2. 2-0. Milwaukee. Shane Deast up for the Braves. He walks. Good way to lead off an inning. Johnny Logan up. He will bunt. 27. And a bunt on the 27 is 2 strikes on the batter. Will that change Logan's approach? Yes, it will. He's going to swing away now. Oh, that's the second time we've ever had that happen. The dice on top of each other, so that doesn't count. Here we go. He shakes a 63, which would have been a good bunt. But it's just a pop-up. Or a fly ball to center. Easy play for Crawford. Eddie Matthews is up. Matthews is 0 for 4 in the series. 9 is a base hit, so he slaps one through. Actually, the infield single, first and second. Hank Aaron up. Already has a 2-run homer in the game. And here, he hits a fly ball to right field. And if Sheen Deast is fast, he goes to third. And Sheen Deast is not fast. So it's just F9. Joe Torre up. Torre also shakes an F9. So the Braves had a chance. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 runners left on base. Score 2-0 Braves as we go into the bottom of inning number 3. Schmidt up. Schmidt 0 for 2 in the first game with a walk. 38 is just going to be a ball. 21 is going to be an out to right field. Batting now will be the pitcher, Willett. Shakes a 9. A 9 on a C is an out. Pop fly to third base, F5. David Jones up. Jones is 0 for 5 in the series. Make that 0 for 6 with a fly ball to right field after 3. Score, Milwaukee 2, Detroit nothing. Pafko up. Pafko. Ground ball early in the series, or early in the game. 0 for 5 in the series. Pafko. 8 on a B is an out to center field. F8. Once again, a quick cheat sheet here for you that aren't familiar with APBA. A's are good pitchers. B's are pretty good pitchers. C's are average pitchers. D's are below average. If you see X's, a lot of strikeouts. Y's, some strikeouts. Z's, good control. W's, wild. And pretty much so far we've seen today a lot of 30s, 31s, 32s, a lot of ground balls, 24 to 29. 13s, we had 2 strikeouts so far and 1 walk. So that's the gist of it. Here we go. 1 out. Covington up. Covington 0 for 3 in the series so far. Shakes an 8. Fly ball to center field. Crawford making a lot of catches today. There's Crandall. Crandall in the series has a double. Scored a run. Strikeout. And then out, and Crandall rips one down the line. Fair ball. He'll trot into second for a double. Pitcher Lou Burdett up with 2 outs, trying to slap one through. He's going to need a 9 here. He does have a chance. Not a very good chance, but he has a chance. Shakes a 23. 23 on fielding 2. Runner out stealing third. 2-5. Would have been injured, but we took injuries off for the situation. And there's the inning. Started with an out, double. Caught steal. All right. So we go to the bottom of the 4th. 2-0 Tigers. Bush up. Bush in the series so far. 1 for 5. Strikeout 13. Once again, always a strikeout. Should say almost all the time. Ty Cobb up. Ty Cobb 0 for 5 miraculously. 35 is an 8. That's going to be a base hit because it's a C pitcher. Cobb gets on. Crawford up. Crawford, 2 runs scored, 1 for 5. And fly ball to 30 is going to be to left field. 2 outs. Delahanty up. And Delahanty had a homer in the last game. He needs one here. 14 would be a walk, but we have Z pitchers, so no walk. It's going to be... Check him again. And it's going to be a 32, which is a ground ball to second base. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base. 2-0 Braves as we go to the top of 5. Sheen East up 0 for 1 in the game with a walk. He does have a 3-run homer in the series, the biggest hit of the series. 54 is going to be an F9. Once again, 32s are hit to right, 31s to center. 30s to left. Ty Cobb with an easy play. Johnny Logan up with a walk, a run scored in the game so far. Shakes a 31. We all should know that would be a fly ball to center field. Crawford with a lot of putouts in the game. Actually, only 3. It seems like more. Eddie Matthews with a single earlier in the game. Shakes another single with a 9 on a B. So 2 for 3 for Eddie Matthews. And the hammer is up. And the hammer hits a ground ball to 24, which is 6-3 inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base. We'll do a game summary after this half inning of play here by Detroit. Moriarty up, 0 for 1 in the game. 8 on a C is a base hit. Way to lead it off for Moriarty. The Tigers need to win this game to keep the series alive. 62 is a strikeout for Jones. 1 out. And that is strikeout number 2 for Lou Burdette. Schmidt is up. Schmidt shakes a 28. 16 is a 28. On fielding 1, it's going to be 6-4. Fielder's choice. And the pitcher is up in Willett with 2 outs. Once again, it's sad when you're leaving it all up to the pitcher, but Willett, 9 will be a hit. 6 will be a double run score. 7 will be a hit. 4. 8s are hits on the B. I forgot about that. So he has a good chance. Not there. 26 is a ground ball to second. Inning over. We will quickly do a summary of the game. For the Milwaukee Braves, they have 2 runs on the 2-run homer by Hank Aaron in the first inning. 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and they have left 5 runners on base. Detroit, no runs on 3 hits, no errors. They have left 3 runners on base. We go to the 6th inning. And Joe Torre up for Milwaukee. He was beaned in the first inning. And here he hits a fly ball to right, F9. Andy Pafko up. He's 0 for 2 in the game. 0 for 6 in the series. Make that 0 for 7 with a strikeout. Covington 0 for 2. 0 for 4 in the series with a walk. And he shakes a 55, which is an 8, which is an out. So the game moving along. Bottom of 5. 2-0 in favor of Milwaukee. Bottom of 6 here. Jones is up, and Jones strikes out, 13. I'm on my way down to the Kansas City tournament when I get done playing this game. It's like a little, get me going into the APBA flow here of a dice game. Bush is up, and Bush shakes a 55, which is a 9, which is a base hit. No, it's the Tigers are up. So a 9 is an out. Center field. Cobb is up. Cobb shakes a 42. That's a 30. But it's the first fly ball to left field today for either team. And Covington with the play. After 6, 2-0. Milwaukee. And for 6 shutout innings for Burdette, he moves it up to a B pitcher now. Del Crandall is up. Crandall at 28 is an out. So Burdette, we're doing the job, and now he's a B. Shakes a 9 to celebrate. He slaps a single. So Burdette with a big hit for a pitcher here. 1 out single. And Del Crandall up. Crandall 0 for 2 with a walk in the game, and he shakes a 25. And that's an 8. That'll move the runner to second. 2 outs. Johnny Logan up. It was Sheen-Daced with that, of course. Logan is up now. And Logan shakes an 8, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base. We go to the bottom of 7. Lou Burdett pitching a shutout, advancing to a B. And Willette has gone now 6 innings in a row of shutout ball. 1 more, he advances to an A. So both pitchers here, if they pitch another shutout inning, will advance to an A. Crawford 0 for 2. Now Burdett is a B. Shakes a 12, or a 26 is a 12. That's a ground ball. We'll go 3U. Should be 5-3, I guess. Here we go. Delahanty up 1 for 2 in the game. And he has a homer in the series. 35 is a 9, and 9 is a base hit. 9 is a base hit because Burdett is now a B. Moriarty up, tying run. 53 is a 20. On fielding 1 is going to be out at first. Runner to second, 4-3. Jones 0 for 2 in the game. And in this series, he's 0 for 4 with a walk and a sacrifice. 42 is a 37. And it's a fly ball to right field. Would have been a double play if there was less than 2 outs. Tigers, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base. We go to the 8th. Lou Burdett is now an A. Not a Philadelphia A, but an A pitcher. Eddie Matthews is up 2 for 3 in the game. 23 is going to be a ground ball to pitcher. 1-3. Hank Aaron is up. Hank Aaron shakes a 12. 25 is going to be 4-3. Joe Torre up. And Torre could be. And it hits the wall. Almost a homer for Torre. A 2-out double. Andy Pafko up. And Pafko shakes a 7 on a B. Base hit. Runner to third. Wait. Base hit. Runner scores. A big run. You don't like to see the 7s in a 33 position. But there they got the run in. So it's 3-0. A huge run. Braves win this game. They win the series. Covington up. F9. Also, that ruins Covington's chance to become an A. Inning over. We'll do the recap of the inning really quick. For the Braves. Double by Torre. Single by Pafko. A run scores. 2 hits. No errors. 1 runner left on base. We go to the bottom of 8. 3-0. Milwaukee. Detroit up. Needing 3 runs in the last 2 innings. Schmidt is up. Schmidt, fly ball. Left field. So Willette has to be pulled here in the bottom of the 8th. Find a hitter. And back then everybody could hit pretty much. Let's go with. Boy, they had a lot of good hitters. Let's go with this guy right here. Jennings looks like he can hit. So Jennings will bat. So this is what we do. We do the squiggly line. We put in Jennings. And we put 8 to show the inning he came in for. We'll do pitching stats after the inning. Jennings up for Detroit. 1 out. Bottom of 8. Down by 3. 65 is not good news. That'll be a ground out. Go to the top of the order. Jones is up. Jones shakes off 4, which is a double down the right field line. Homer Bush, or it's not Homer Bush, Donnie Bush is up, and Donnie Bush shakes a 63. That's an F8. So very little from the Tigers. Let's quickly do this. Braves, 3 runs. They have themselves 7 hits, no errors, 7 runners left on base. Detroit, no runs, 5 hits, no errors, 5 runners left on base. In the game for Detroit, Willett went 8 innings. He gave up himself 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits, 3 runs, all earned. He walked 1, 2. He walked 2. He struck out 1, 2, 3. And he beaned a bat or hit by pitch right there. And he gave up a home run. So there's the stats for Willett. We got to find out who's going to pitch here in the 9th inning for... We'll have Ralph Works pitch. Works is pitching here in the 9th. He is a B, Z. Fielding 1 keeps him at 36. Yeah, I put in the wrong team, so we better rewrite it. Works, B, Z, 1. I'm not going to pull Burdette. Burdette has a shutout going. We go to the 9th inning, 3-0, Milwaukee. Covington up. Covington, it's a deep way back, going, gone. For Del Crandall, going, gone. They both would have hit a homer. I think it's the first time we've done that. That's kind of funny. But Crandall, second homer of the game, 4-0. Milwaukee, and some of the fans are starting to leave here in Detroit. Lou Burdette is up. 4-0 lead. Burdette's going to bat. Burdette hits a 33. It's a pop-up. Burdette not doing bad. Also 1 for 4 on the mound. Red Sheendeist up in Sheendeist. 12's a ground ball to first. 3-2 outs. Logan up. Logan with a 21. Fly ball to center. So Sheendeist ended 0 for 4. Logan ended 0 for 4. Yet they're still up 4-0. In the inning, big homer by Del Crandall. 1 run. 1 hit. No errors. Nobody left on base. 4-0 Braves. It's the bottom of the 9th. One of the rare shutouts we might have. Ty Cobb up. He's 1 for 3 in the game. And Ty Cobb leads it off with a home run. Ty Cobb, an 11-66. The guy can do all right. Bam. There's the homer. 4-1. Off the 8 pitcher. Crawford up. Crawford. Ground ball. 4-3. Delahanty up. The best hitter in the series for Detroit. Shakes an 18. That might be good news, even on fielding 1. It's an error. E6. Moriarty up. He has a hit in the game. And Moriarty shakes a 29. 1-6. One, 3. Move him to second. Jones is up. This could be the final out. And Jones, 37. Not a way to end the game. It's just the same thing. It's a fly ball to right field. The same ball he shook last time up with somebody on. And the game is over. 1 run, 1 hit. There was an error. And 1 runner left on base. So let's do this. For Lou Burdette, in the game, went 9 innings. Gave up 1 run, 1 earned run on a home run. He gave up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. He gets the W. He struck out 1, 2, 3. Not many strikeouts in the game or many walks. And he walked nobody. Great job by him. And in relief for Works, he went 1 inning, 1 run, 1 earned run. He also gave up a home run on 1 hit. Loss goes to Willett. Braves. The winning visiting team had 4 runs, 8 hits. They did have an error. They left 7. The Tigers, the losing team, 1 run, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6. Final score in the game, Braves win the series by a score of 4-1. And in the series now being over, they play the Yanks. Or the Mariners. What's going on here? Yankees here. And there we go. Coming up later on will be the Phillies Tigers and the Dodgers Giants in the Ty Cobb division. Unfortunately, Ty Cobb won't advance in the series, but maybe one of his Tigers teams will. Final score, Series 10 is done. Braves win the series 2-0 and will advance to take on the Yankees at a later date. Coming up shortly here at Dave's Cards and Sports Games will be the 15 Phillies and the 68 Tigers. Hope you watch it. Hope you like the page and subscribe. Have a good day. Bye.